Okay.
Hello.
Hi. We're making dumb jokes at each other, so that's
Yeah.
why we start this video laughing.
Yeah.
Anywho,
That's Pamela.
I'm Pamela. That's
I'm
Amanda. We are the Starlight Stitchery. So,
Oh no, we have the giggles today. This might be bad.
we have what?
We have the
Oh,
giggles,
the giggles.
today.
Oh.
This might be bad.
This is what happens when I don't get enough good sleep. But anywho, we've got new stuff in the shop.
Finally,
we got some new
yay.
things. And so we'll show those off to you, and we'll show you our whips, what we're working on,
Yes.
and talk a little bit about random stuff that floats
And
into
take
our heads.
12 minutes to end the video.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
It's like being a Midwesterner or like Texan saying goodbye. You know, it's like, no, we gotta say goodbye.
You say like goodbye in the house.
Yeah, and then you
go to the
walk
door.
to the door and talk for 10 minutes, and then you say goodbye again,
And then you
give
go
a
to the
hug, and then
driveway.
you go to the driveway, and they get in the car, so you stand there with the door
Keep
open,
talking.
then close the door, and then roll the window down and say bye again. Yep.
We're a product of our upbringings. All right, so this actually just came in today. This is Saturday that we're recording it. So we have the 5th, I believe, part of the Country Cottage Needleworks Snow Village series called Frozen Hot Chocolate Shop. Oop, there we go.
Ah,
It's really cute.
that's adorable.
We also have the, whoa, it's going wonky on me, Little House Needleworks Suffrage Act, which has come out of the 19th Amendment, I believe is the amendment.
If we're wrong, we'll put it down.
If we're wrong,
here.
we'll
It's been a long
address it.
time since we've had American history classes, but
Yeah.
yeah, commemorating women's suffrage or suffrage for white women.
Yes.
So yeah, cool. That one's
obviously,
cool.
people of color had it much later. So that's another history lesson. We're not a history thing, but please look into it. It's important to know.
Yeah.
Heart in Hand has a few Valentine's Day things, including the 2020 Collector's Heart kit, which includes the pattern, the embellishments, and both linens for the little heart and the sampler piece.
They're really pretty linens
Yeah.
too. It's kind of hard to see
They're a picture
through
of
the bag on a
linens.
video, but yeah, they're like the colors are
See if we
gorgeous.
can hold that up there. Kind of.
Yeah, it's a little hard to
It's
tell in the
more
video.
red than the picture is showing, I think. But
Yeah.
it's 32 count legacy linen and tango linen from Picture This Plus. So if you're familiar with their colors, that's what's in there.
Yep.
We also have Love Whirligig, which is another one of their Whirligig patterns. We've got a few of the other ones in store, and they fit inside of those little stoneware
Yep,
pieces,
the stoneware bowls.
which we don't have, but we can always get in touch with them.
Yeah, we can always order them for you
About.
if you want them.
We have a new merrymaking mini called Love You More. So it's those
That
little
one's really
ornament
cute.
series. We've got a few of these from different holidays, like Christmas, 4th of July, Halloween, that kind of stuff. We have 2 new ones from Ritter. This is Tulips and Lace Egg. So these are more like Easter, spring kind of things.
And you can easily make it into a little ornament.
Yeah.
Too, which is really cute.
Like if I've seen people do like Easter trees, kind of like how they do like, but it's like a more scaled back version of like a Christmas tree kind of thing. If you're on Pinterest, I'm sure you've seen them.
yeah, probably.
There's also Oh Hoppy Day, which is a little Easter one.
Cute. Buns.
Bunnies. We've got one from Amy Bruecken Designs called Adultish, and it's got a couple different designs on it. I'm gonna free these off by, sorry, I'm gonna smack Pamela in the face. Just another day of being rich, or I'm sorry, of another day of not being rich and famous. Adultish, and kind of cute. I'm sorry, kind of care, kind of don't. I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
Yeah.
a mood. I feel
Yeah, it's a
that
real
one right
mood.
now.
and then we also have a new one from Luminous Fiber Arts, and the previous ones from this little bird series that they've doing have been really popular, including the Halloween one, which is a Raven's Reply. This one's a Bluebird's Message, and it's a little Valentine's Day one.
That one is super
It's
cute.
super cute.
I like that a
We
lot.
have a Raven's Reply, and then we also have their the
Christmas-
Cardinal
Cardinals.
song or something
Cardinal's
like that. The
Carol.
one I was stitching for my mom, which I think I posted the finish, but if not, I'll include it up here. I'm actually pretty proud of how that came out. That's it for the new stuff.
Yep. Whips.
Whoops. Still working on this guy because I've been doing a lot more crochet stuff just to get rid of some of my stash. This is Goat Load from Plum Street Samplers. I'm almost done with the hill. It's just slow going because I'm doing, is it English stitch? The individual stitches. I always forget. I always
Yeah,
mix
it's
up the
English
names
style.
of them for some reason. because I want the colors to show up a little bit better.
Yep. And I am still working on the spring house that I had last time we did a video, but it's been a busy week. We're trying to get everything together to do taxes. So it's like, I don't have time for stitching right now. I'm going through receipts until my eyes cross. But I am still working on an embroidery piece that's one of the kits from Hook, Line, and Tinker, which is based in Nova Scotia. This is called a Moth and Cloth. As you can see, it is a moth, and I'm sort of in the middle of him right now. Oops, I got a random piece of thread hanging on here.
Camera. Here's
That's what it's gonna
what
look
it will
like.
look like.
But yeah, I'm doing this one for a shop model, and I have her Nevermore kit that's finished up that I actually need to just like finish the hoop, and that always takes me forever to actually get out the hot glue gun and do that.
Yeah.
But it's almost done. Whenever we get it finished, or whenever I get it finished, I'll bring it in and show it on the next video. Oh, I kind of had an adventure today. It's our Saturday, so we usually do stitch-ins on today, and we had one customer was hanging out with us, stitching, and I was working on my moth, and suddenly I was possessed by the urge to make a cross-stitch pattern based on the Addams Family motto, "We gladly feast on those who would subdue us." I just needed to make it into a pattern, and I don't know why, but it took, like, I haven't used Max Stitch very much at all, so I'm still, like, really low on that learning curve.
If anybody's better at using Max Stitch or is more like
If you have tips,
help, because
let me know, because
it's been a day.
Yeah, I've been like, wait, how do I do this? Oh, wait,
Why is this suddenly 400 pages?
Yes. Yeah, I exported it as a PDF, and it was 400 pages. It literally had, like, one little, like, 6 block of stitches on every single page. I'm like, well, something did not work right there. I've got to get in there and figure it out. But yeah, it's cute, and I'll have to stitch it up and see how it looks.
Yeah, it's got some deadly nightshade flowers on it.
Yeah, I don't draw very often, and I really need to draw more so I can get better at it. But I was just like, how do I draw this flower? Oh my god! And it was like doodling on some graph paper and then trying to make it, and then just kind of freehanding it in Max Stitch. But I think it looks pretty cool, and if I actually get it to where it looks decent to export, maybe I'll show it in this video, or maybe you'll have to wait till next week. But yeah, that's always been something that at least I wanted to do. We both have wanted to create our own patterns.
Ideas, but I am not super artistic.
Yeah, so we'll probably end up working together to make different ideas happen.
It'll probably just be under like the shop name.
Could be. Like, I do have a name for my stitches stuff that I want to use, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I should like register another LLC or something like that.
Another headache.
Yeah.
That's why I would just want to keep it under the shop name.
I know. Or we could do, the shop doing business as the name that I'm not revealing yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I haven't like 100% hammered it into stone, but still. So yeah, that's what's new around here.
We went to it's not technically a new place. It's actually like reopened, but there's a place in Corvallis called Kinetic Bagel, and it was open for a good like 20 or 30 years, and then they closed about, I think, 10 years ago. And I happened to be we're part of the Downtown Association group in Corvallis here, and I was at the meeting. I finally actually made it to a meeting because they're at 8 in the morning, and I don't do 8 in the morning.
That's why we open at 10.
Yeah. And even then, I'm still just like, ooh, cutting it close. I went
Being night owls. It's
yeah. I went to the meeting, and the owner of it was there talking about his bagel shop and kind of the history of it. I'm not from Corvallis originally, neither is Pamela, so we weren't familiar with it. But we mentioned it to a friend that it had reopened, and she was just like, oh my god, I used to love that place.
Yeah, I used to go there when I was a kid, so.
Yeah, they're very good
Yeah,
bagels.
The bagels were really good.
They're like New York style bagels where they're boiled and like they're real nice and chewy. I believe they make all their own like spreads and stuff like that. And I'm not sure the coffee situation. I think he actually gets the coffee from somewhere else, but it's local. His lox.
We didn't get any coffee this morning.
No.
So we can't comment on the coffee.
Can't
Just the bagels, and the bagels were delicious.
Yeah, he also says they get their lox from a place down in Eugene, because I guess that's like one of the best in the country. So everything's pretty local, which is cool. They're also just really good bagels.
Yeah, they were really good.
My mom used to make her own bagels, and I don't know, somehow she lost the recipe and the various moves that we did over the years, but like, I miss, like, good chewy bagels. Like, Winco does some decent bagels in their little
Yeah.
prepared, or their
Bakery
the
section.
bakery
Yeah.
section. But, like, they're just different.
Yeah.
So,
We
yeah.
also made a trip down to Eugene last weekend. And we went into Cozy, which is a yarn shop down there, and it was really cool.
Yeah, it was really nice
yeah.
and bright, and there's lots of really cool stuff in there. And honestly, if I'd had more money, I probably would have.
Yeah, I
Cleaned
spent
up.
more than I should have. But
I only bought 3 things. I got that balm stuff that you can use as like
yeah, it's like a locally
hand
made.
cream.
It's like a hand
It's
balm or
I think it's a
skin
goat's
balm
milk
kind of
based thing, or you can use it as lip balm. It's my like backup lip balm because I, for some reason, have started losing all of my lip balms. I used to be really good about it, but now they just disappear, or I end up washing them because they get left in a pocket, and then I forget to check the pockets before I wash them. Yeah.
This is why it's always in a specific spot in my purse, because I know I'm going to lose it if I don't put it right back in that spot.
Yeah, so I got that. I got a little, I wish I'd brought this with me. I'm going to bring it up for the next video. I got this little snail tape measure because I had a tape measure, but I don't know where it's gone, wherever my lip balms went, I guess. And so now that stays in like my crochet stuff, and it's just really cute. And I also got this like purple and blue variegated yarn from Sheepies, which I kept seeing on the Ravelry a lot, and I was just never encountered it in the wild until now. But yeah, I have to figure out something to make for those.
And I got a couple of Malabrigo yarns. Like one's a superwash merino and the other is just a merino, and they're both really pretty.
Yeah.
And I'm a really slow knitter, and I'm like, I can use these to make a hat, so we'll see if a hat ever gets made out of either of these yarns. They're all caked up nicely, waiting for
Yeah, they
me.
actually have the yarn winder thing
they do
for
a
you.
winder for you there, which is really nice. So yeah, it was really cool to go see how they were set up and everything. It was a really cozy shop.
It's in the name.
And yeah, so if you're ever around Eugene, you should drop in and see them if you're a knitter or crocheter.
We
And
also went to a really good tea shop, and I cannot remember the name of it. I'll put it either here.
it's Brew Doctor?
We'll add it.
They make kombucha.
Yeah.
Like,
They've-
that's what I know them as, but they also have tea and coffee and stuff
yeah.
like that.
I
too,
got
so.
a jasmine.
I think it's Brew Doctor.
Boba tea, like the bubble tea, and it was really good. Although there were little pieces in it, I was
Yeah,
just
they're
like,
tea
oh.
leaves. You get like you take a drink, and you're like, that's a tea leaf.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was good. I actually
Yeah, they
kind of
had-
wish I'd got that. I got like a passion fruit milk tea.
It tasted
but
pretty
was,
good, though.
It was tasted good, but I wish I had gotten the actual jasmine tea instead.
That's like my standard thing that I get at any like bubble tea place. Is I don't know why it just became the like, okay, if they have good jasmine tea.
Yeah. See, I like the ones that do the smoothie versions of it, so it's like a little
I'm not as big a fan
like
of
a
the smoothie
shake
version
with-
for some
it's
reason.
blended, and I like the coconut flavor.
Coconut's also a good one.
Coconut flavor with the multicolored little jellies.
Oh, yeah,
at
the rainbow
bottom.
jelly.
Yeah, the rainbow jelly.
I don't know why we're talking about food now.
I don't either. I'm not hungry at all.
But yeah, if you're ever in Eugene, it's not far from there, so you can just like walk over there. It's also
Yeah, it's like right over in the downtown area.
across from where Mindy's Needlepoint factory is, or Needlework factory. Mindy's. If you're familiar with her shop, it's like right across the street from where
Yeah,
hers is
she's in the
located.
Fifth Street Market, which is like a little self-contained building that has
And
a
then
lot
if
of
you
shops
go like
in it.
further down, it's the tea places.
Yeah, the tea place is like a few blocks back.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. I haven't spent too much time in Eugene, so it was nice to go down there and sort of wander around a little bit.
Yeah.
when we
Also,
had
they're
time.
smoke-free downtown, which is really rad.
That's so
'Cause
nice.
I have asthma, and I hate breathing in people's smoke. Excuse me, as you can tell.
Timely.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm like, why doesn't our city do that?
I know. I really wish Corvallis would do this because our shop just like sucks air in from outside,
So in
and so
case-
if somebody smokes when they're walking by,
It
it,
just
smells like
collects in
cigarettes
here.
in here. It's awful.
Yeah,
and
we don't want our fabric smelling like it either.
Yeah. So, City of Corvallis people, if you are listening, smoke-free downtown, please.
Take a hint from Eugene.
Yeah, because it was just nice. I mean,
Yeah,
I think there were designated smoking areas, and
which is fine. Like,
that's fine.
yeah, like I don't care that you smoke.
I don't want it in
I
my
don't
shop.
want to breathe it in.
Yeah. But yeah, so otherwise, that was really nice. The downtown area was
Yeah.
pretty cool. Just good to get out there and wander and look at yarns and touch them. I'm like, ooh, look at this one's
Yeah.
so soft.
We were gonna go to that waffle place because there's, what is the name of that place?
I always forget the name. They make Liège waffles. It's like
Liège, I think.
Liège.
I think.
I'm pretty sure it's Liège, although I was in Dallas at a pancake house, and I ordered it because it was on their menu, and the girl was like, a Liège waffle? When I said Liège, I'm like, whatever.
Whatever, just bring me the waffle.
Just bring me the waffle, okay? I don't care.
That's like when
But they're very good, and there's a place, we had it in Portland, but
'cause
then they
there's
have a
one in
couple of
Portland.
locations in Eugene, too. But I looked
we
at the
got there like
directions.
10 minutes
It was
before
like
it was going to
10
close.
minutes before they close. I'm like, what?
We're not
going
gonna
to
be those people.
No. But yeah, so next time we're in Eugene, we're getting waffles.
Let's go earlier, yeah.
They're really good. Very tasty. And we'll put the name of the shop down there because I can't think of it right now.
And,
Either.
or if you're in Portland,
Yeah.
go to theirs. And I assume it's a similar menu or the same menu.
It's the same menu, I think.
But
Or
really
very
tasty.
similar or something, but yeah.
They also, I think, make their own like orange juice and stuff there too.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's like fresh squeezed or something like that. I don't know. I just got like water when I was.
I think I got the orange juice one.
They had one. The one that I got was like goat cheese and an egg and some like spinach or something like that on top of a waffle, which sounds kind of weird, but the savory and the sweet together was just amazing.
I don't remember what I got.
I think yours was just the
Was it just the plain
bacon,
one?
like bacon and maple one or something
Maybe.
like that. But yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, now that we've talked about food for like
I'm not
5
super hungry. We
minutes
ate
here,
kind of late.
Yeah, I'm just like delicious food instead of cheap stuff.
Yeah. It was better than the food that we had for lunch.
Yeah,
Breakfast was good.
yeah, breakfast was
Those bagels
good.
were really good.
Thanks, Kinetic Bagel. But yeah, that's about it. We don't have any new Nashville releases on the site as of yet. If you're interested, we could put the Picture This Plus new releases. They're not going to be at Nashville, but they're going to release 4 new colors as of March, basically when Nashville is happening. And yeah, if there's interest in that, we can definitely put it on the site so you can pre-order it through us, and then we'll get it whenever.
We just want to get
Whenever
more
it
of their
gets
stuff in
released.
anyway.
Yeah, we really like their linens and their Adas. So, yep, and yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
I'm gonna go home and take a nap or something. But
I don't know what I'm going to do. Potentially work a little bit more.
I probably am gonna go home and work on the books. But you know, such is the life of the person who gets stuck doing the books. It's bad when I'm the math person.
Yeah,
in a duo here, but
Do not.
like I'm not that great at math, but
My brain just kind of shuts down. And
I have a milder version of that.
it's like, I legitimately think I have dyscalculia, which is like essentially dyslexia, but with numbers, but it affects other things. I'll actually put the little,
Yeah. I have it too, but
thing.
it's not as.
it's so
severe.
bad. Like, I kind of wish they had tested for that thing when I was a kid, because I would have felt a lot less stupid in school. Because I did well in everything else, but
Math.
anything that math related, or actually it affects your coordination, like in some people, and now a lot of that makes sense.
It's like
But
mine,
yeah.
it's like I hit fractions and having to do math with fractions, and my brain just shorted out. and
Honestly,
didn't
like,
wanna-
even
didn't wanna do it.
subtraction kind of messed with me when I was learning it as a kid. Like, I remember being really, like, panicked when I did that. Hi, we're getting
Yeah.
real honest.
Yeah. it's confession hour
It's
here.
confession hour. Let's talk about our
Nah, I had a crappy teacher in like the 5th grade who made me hate math, and I'm blaming her because that's when we had to learn the fractions, and I just didn't get them, and she didn't help me. As opposed, she just was impatient and crappy, and like, well, girls aren't good at math, so I just, coasted along the rest of my
Oh,
math
that's a
career.
great attitude to instill in
I
children.
know, right?
I did have, like,
Mad at that lady.
there were a
even
couple
now.
teachers I had who, like, however they explained it worked super well for me, and I did really well in that class. Like, the highest grade I ever got was, like, an A. Well, I got an A on a final, which never happened. But, like, overall in class, I got, like, a B, and that's, like, the highest math grade I've ever gotten. But just however they taught it worked well with how my brain absorbed the information.
Yeah.
But everywhere else, it was just, like, I just couldn't do it. Like, it just would kind of, like, be written in sand, basically. And I still do that, like, with numbers of things. Like, I have to write it down because it won't stick in my head at all.
Yeah. Yep. I have.
Or it'll
similar
transpose the
problems.
numbers.
I transpose the numbers a lot, so
Yeah.
I have to double check when I'm looking at like floss, which is sorted by numbers if you're going with DMC, and I'm like, okay, this is 786, and I'm like, no, it's 768 or whatever,
Yeah.
I just tend to swap those numbers, or I'll get somewhere and be like, I grabbed the wrong color. Ugh, it's just super frustrating.
Yeah.
But yeah, math smarts.
Wish I had them.
I know. If I had them, I probably would be like a geologist or something.
Yeah, I really enjoyed science, but it was the math that always tripped me up, and I just...
Me too.
And then also just kind of the sort of discouragement from certain aspects of school that didn't help it either. Like, I feel like if we had... It's not, like, obviously I'm not bumping on teachers or anything like that, but just, like, the ones that we encountered were more of the problem. It's not teachers, because teachers are amazing.
Yeah.
And they do a really hard job, especially more currently when there's a lot less resources available. It's just some teachers are just not good.
They don't instill a love of learning.
Yeah, it was more just like, I just need you out of my hair. And
Yeah.
that's not great.
So,
But yeah, like,
if you're a teacher and you instill a love of learning in kids,
thank you.
we like you. Thank you very much. But anywho, I think that's about all we've got to say. And I think we might have some new stuff coming in next week or soon-ish. I did place a couple of orders. We're restocking with Hookline and Tinker, who makes the embroidery kits. She has a couple of new ones that are being released next week. I think on the 29th is when she's going to ship them out. So they're on the site to pre-order if you want to get your hands on them faster. And they're really cute. One has a bear on it, and there's another one that's bird nests. And then we also are...
Who's doing the Sasquatch one?
that
Was
one
that
is Poplush.
Okay, we're gonna have to get that.
Yeah, we're going to
because
have to reorder from Poplush,
It's Oregon.
too.
We need...
Yeah,
That's our cryptid.
that's our thing. But yeah, she's got one with the Sasquatch that we need to reorder, and a couple of other new ones, I think. And
Yeah.
then also...
We're getting some from Tamar or Tamar.
I think it's Tamar. I'm sorry if I said
We've
your
never
name
heard it
wrong.
out loud.
Tamar Nahir Yanai, if I'm remembering the full name
But
correctly,
it's
but she
Tamar
does really,
embroidery.
she does really beautiful embroidery work and illustrations. She does sell like note cards and stationery stuff like that, but we'll just be having some of her kits in here, so we placed that order today. And so hopefully we'll have them soon so we can show them off to you because they're beautiful. I love her artwork
Yeah,
so
they're really
much.
pretty.
And we've had a couple of her kits before, like she had some that we could get through one of our distributors. So I was like, oh yeah, let's just check them out because I'd seen her stuff around. And yeah, they're really cute, but the other ones that we found that like come directly from her, I'm like, oh, look at this, it's beautiful. It's like slightly more advanced embroidery stitching with, like some needle painting and stuff like that in it, but they're really cool. So yeah, hopefully we'll have those soonish. Probably not next week, but soonish.
Also, like, we want to do more of those mini episodes. So maybe ask us questions and we can answer them in the next video instead of just answering directly on the thing. Maybe if you're
something
curious
you want us to talk
about.
Or if there's something that you want us to like demonstrate.
Yeah.
Demonstrating stitching techniques.
If
or
it's
that
something we
kind
can
of
do.
thing. If it's something we can do. But yeah, I've been wanting to make little tutorial videos for embroidery stitches and stuff like that.
Yeah, we might even do maybe like a stitch with me, like a short thing like that, or
watch Pamela outline this moth.
yeah. So we're figuring it out because we'd like to do a bit more regular content in between, just like the updates, like the store updates, just to, I don't know, have more content.
Subject you
because
to
it's
our
YouTube. That's how that works.
faces
If you put
more.
more stuff out, then it bumps you up a bit more and
Yeah.
get more faces or get more eyes on it, and however else that thing works.
Yep. Okay. Well, much like our Midwestern/Southern goodbyes, it is time for us to go. So thanks for watching.
Bye.
Subscribe, like,
Yeah.
do all
Comment,
that stuff.
do all
Follow
those
us on
things.
social media. Follow us on social media. Bye.